chapter 6 triangles. First theorem, Thales theorem or base proportionality theorem or simply BPC theorem. This theorem is very important. Okay, what the theorem is saying, if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. So let us have a discussion on this theorem. Its proof is very important. They used to ask in CBSE board paper. So what we have here, let us draw here a triangle. Okay, it's a triangle. Let me name it as A, B, C. Now, here, if a line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, let us take that side BC and construct a line, say DE, such that BC is parallel to DE. So the other two sides means AB, it's cut at D, and AC cut at E. Okay. Now the theorem is saying if DE is parallel to BC and touch the other or cut the other two sides, then theorem, important theorem, it is saying AD, top of the left divided by BD, bottom of the left, top of the left divided by bottom of the left is equal to top of the right AE divided by bottom of the right EC. AD by BD is equal to AE by EC. This is what the theorem is saying. Okay, let's have its proof. Okay, so we need some additional construction here. Join here, let me change the color. Join here BE, BE and CD, means parallel two sides and midpoints. Sorry, the points cut the other two sides, D and E and B and C. These are our new lines what we drawn now. We started from BC and DE. That two lines having the make them as a base and construct the other two side triangles. Say let's name it as BDE, BDE triangle BDE and DEC. Now we have here two triangles, say ADE, means the point D and the left side. Point D and left side makes two triangle ADE and BDE. ADE and BDE. We should proceed to find the area of this triangle. Okay, so to have the area of the triangle, let us first consider triangle ADE. First consider the top small triangle ADE. Okay, so to have the area we should have a perpendicular here. So let me draw the perpendicular. From D, draw a perpendicular to AC. Draw a perpendicular to AC. Okay, also from E, draw another perpendicular to AB. So let me change the color. From E, draw another perpendicular to AD. So in two ways we can find the area of the triangle ADE. So what we can write here, area ADE is equal to AR of AD is equal to, what is the area theorem? Half into base into height. Half into base. Base is what? Time being, let's take the left side as base. AD into height. Height here is the perpendicular distance, which is nothing but let's name this point as M and this point as N. So AD into perpendicular distance is EN. So AD into EN, equation number 1. Again, let's consider the triangle BDE. BDE means left side, bottom part, and the newly drawn line. Okay, so what we can write here, area of BDE is equal to half of base D BD. BD into BD, half of BD is equal to BD into its perpendicular height. BD perpendicular height is the one we drew here, EN. EN is the perpendicular height of the triangle. Means even though it's not touching the BD, we should extend to A, things like that. Then EN is the perpendicular height of triangle BDE. So BD into EN is the area of the second triangle, left bottom triangle BDE. So half BD into EN. So equation number 2. Okay, now consider the triangles with the right side and what you call the D and E points. Means triangle ADE we already found, and this triangle DEC. Okay, so consider the triangle, first one, top with the right side. Top with the right side. So I am writing here area of AD is equal to half of AE into first equation, same, even though it was same triangle, we took AD as the base here. Now here same triangle we are taking AE as the base. That's the difference. First we took same triangle ADE, but AD was the base side. Here we are taking AE as the base side. So half into base AE into what should be the height here. Before the height it was EN. Now we took AE as the base side. This time DM should be the base. So AE into DM. Clearly you must understand the difference here. Even though triangles are same, first we took AD as the base, so EN was the height. Now we took AE as the base, it should be the DM. Understood? Height should be DM. Now we have to take this triangle, which one? DEC, right side bottom part. Okay, and D point. So area of DEC equal to half into, which is the base here, base is EC, half into EC into perpendicular distance. Which is the perpendicular distance here? See, this is the triangle, this is the base. So to have the perpendicular distance from the base to the point D, we should think like EC is extending and DM is the perpendicular. Understood? Here also DM is the perpendicular. So what we can write here, it is equal to into DM, equation number 4. Understood? Now consider, just take the ratio between ADE and BDE from equation number 1 and 2. So what we can write here, AR of 1 by 2, simply take AR of ADE by AR of BDE is equal to half into AD into EN divided by half into BD into EN. Okay, EN cancel, half cancel, simplified to BAD divided by BD. AD divided by BD means that's left two parts of the triangle AD and BD. Equation number say 5. Now consider equation 3 by equation 4. Okay, what are we getting here? Area of ADE, area of ADE divided by area of DEC, equal to half into AE into DM divided by half into EC into DM, which is equal to, it is M. Half cancel, DM cancel, we simply get a ratio AE by EC. See, that is the right side two parts after we drew the line, AE by EC. Okay, that's equation number 6. Now here comes an interesting fact. What are they? Consider the triangles what we divide bottom part BDE and DEC. BDE and DEC. These two triangles. This one BDE and DEC. The one marked with the black lines. Okay, BDE and DEC. What is the importance? What is the specialty of the two triangles? Both triangles are constructed on the same base DE. Understood? Both triangle BDE and DEC are constructed on the same base. DE is the base. Understood? BDE and DEC, our ratios, denominators BDE and DEC are on the same base and are between the same parallels. DE and BC are the parallels here. That was our first theorem's first statement. Our theorem's first statement, we are drawing the line DE in parallel to BC. So our bottom or denominator triangles in the left side of the equations, DE is a common base and between the same parallel. So there is a theorem, class 9 we learned, if we have two triangles on the same base and between the same parallels, their areas are equal. What is the theorem? If we have two triangles on the same base and between the same parallels, their area must be equal. Understood? So from that theorem, what we can write here, area of BDE, AR of BDE is equal to AR of DEC. You must write that statement how it is coming here. Theorem, if two triangles are on the same base and between the same parallels. What is the theorem? If two triangles are on the same base and between the same parallels, area are equal. Area of the two triangles are equal. So from that we are getting area of BD is equal to area of DEC, say equation number 7. Okay, so what we can say here, either BDE you can replace with the DEC or DEC you can replace with the BDE, so that equation 5 and 6 left represents same quantity. Understood? So ADE equation 5 and 6. So from 5, 6 and 7, what we can write here, left side are same, 5 and 6 left are same. Left of 5 and 6 are same. So right side also must be same. That's the point here. So right side right side also must be also same. So what we can write here, AD by BD is equal to AD by BD is equal to, sorry, AD by BD equal to AE by EC. AE by EC. That is the theorem what we need to prove. So what the theorem is saying, if a line DE drawing parallel to BC, that's an important point here. If a line is drawn parallel to one side of the triangle so that it cuts the other two sides at D and E, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. AD by BD is equal to top left divided by bottom left is equal to top right divided by bottom right. Similarly, the opposite, we can represent this equation, say, top left divided by full means AD by BD, AD is equal, sorry, AD by AB is equal to top right AE divided by AC, or BD by AB is equal to EC by AB, or AC by AE is equal to AB by AD. In so many ways we can write this equation. We will be using this equation for doing many problems in this chapter.